What's going on, guys? Crypto Chris back with another cryptocurrency breakdown video, guys. And in this video, guys, I am going to break down a highly requested altcoin, which is Link. I'm also going to do a quick breakdown of Litecoin, guys, because I did a poll on my Telegram. And on my Telegram, I give all my up-to-date trades and analysis. So if you're interested, give it a follow. Link is in the description. So let me jump straight into this with Link. So I got into Link round about this mark here, which was about 70 to 80 cents. And this is before we had the announcement of the partnerships. And before then, we were just pretty much flat. Price was just like fluctuating within a tight range here, as you can see. And then we had the news, we had the Coinbase listing, and then we had all the other partnerships, and price absolutely rocketed to $4.50. And since then, we had a retracement of 67% from that high that we had back in July. So price has retraced and it has found support on previous resistance, which was support here before we rocketed to the upside. And once again, it has found support at the $1.50 mark. And also this chart may look like the Bitcoin chart. So we had the equivalent to the bull market, price went absolutely parabolic, topped out, and then we had a massive retracement of 67%. I just want to show you, if I go on weekly on the Bitcoin chart, I just want to show you how similar this looks to Chainlink. So very, very, very similar. So what I'm looking now we have found this support at $1.50. As you can see, there was some strong buying pressure within this region, so it leads me to believe that possibly the most recent bomb could be in. So I'm looking at maybe a retest of the 382 fib, which will coincide with this previous resistance of round about $2.70. And further up we have this target of the 618, and we have the obviously the all-time high of $4.50. And in my opinion, guys, in a full-blown bull market, this should be easily achieved to well overtake this all-time high of $4.50. I just want to show you a few of the partnerships that actually Chainlink have. So most notable, we have the Google Cloud. It was announced on the 13th of June. And also we have Oracle, along with all these other partnerships: GoChain, Reserve, Harmony, Shift, XYO, a lot of partnerships. So it seems to me that Chainlink is here to stay, and it's one of those coins that I'm currently looking at, and I believe there's a lot of partnership. I mean, in my opinion, in the next bull market, the coins and altcoins that will do the best will be the ones with actual real use case. I mean, long gone are the days where just a white paper and a little announcement will absolutely 10x the price of each altcoin or Bitcoin. So my medium term target is, now we found some support on previous resistance here and previous support here, we may be looking to one thing to retest this recent high. We've had this double rejection of a double top at around about $2.70. Also, we could be looking at a retest of this broken trend line. So it's another thing. So we had this trend line, so we found support time and time again, and look what happened. As soon as we broke under this support, price absolutely melts to $1.50. So we could be looking at a retest of this trend line within a retest of this recent high and a retest of 382. So I've got three confluences where price could be get to. I mean, I don't say we're absolutely rocket there. We could have some consolidation before eventually moving up. So that's my next price target for Chainlink. To me, to see any further upside or even challenge an all-time high, we need to break through this region of resistance. And second up, I'm going to do Litecoin, guys. This is something. Litecoin is one of my favorite altcoins. I mean, Litecoin has been here pretty much from the very start, guys, and it is classed as, if Bitcoin is gold, then Litecoin is silver. So once again, we had we broke above the cloud, which signified the trend reversal, and this happened back in February 2019. And then obviously we had the news of the Litecoin halving, and this created a lot of FOMO. People were scared, fear of missing out, and people bought into this, and price rocketed all the way up to $140. I mean, this was a rise. If I get the price range tool here, this was a rise of 500% from the bottom we had back in December when we bottomed out, to the recent high was about 500% return. And then, like many other altcoins, we hit that high back in June, and then price melted down. So, and previously I had a video out where one of my buy zones for Litecoin would be, once if we found support above this, or so if we found support above this previous resistance here, we found resistance here, and then once we broke above this whole region here in this bear market, price absolutely rocketed. So once again, we had price melted down about, look at that, another 50% retracement. We found support on previous resistance, which is something bullish, which is something I wanted to see, and now we are stuck in this zone. So we had like this head and shoulders pattern, guys, here. So we had the left shoulder, head, and then we had the right shoulder. Then price broke above this downsloping resistance, and now we are finding support on previous resistance, guys. And another thing I'm looking for is to retest these two previous highs. These are my next targets here, this one here and this one here. So next target is round about the $100, as long as we can sustain this momentum and this upsurge, and we continue higher. Also, I want to cover XRP quickly, guys. I know a lot of you guys follow XRP. So once again, we consolidated for quite a while, guys, around about the 25 to 26 cents region, and then we had this absolutely sharp rise in price, and now price slightly took a dip, and now its price is consolidating. So what am I looking to happen now? What's my next target, guys? Well, two things. We've had this triple bottom here, so we had a touch of the bottom here once again and once again. So in my opinion, this support here that we currently have is currently holding up. I just want to show you where it is lining up with. So get there. So this was previous support, turned resistance here, and now price is currently just take this up here. Price is literally just within this region, and we are finding support on this region. If we break under this double bottom that we have formed here, then I believe a 28 to 26 cent could be retested. But if we hold and then we get a surge, then we could retest this high of 32.7 cents once again. We also have the 50-day EMA currently could be acting as support. I mean, that's another thing that I'm currently looking at. And also on the 4-hour on the Ishimoku cloud, once it loads up, I just want to show you that we're currently above the cloud here. So that's showing me we are in an uptrend for the time being. So, and also I just want to show you Bitcoin quickly, what I'm currently looking at. So very simple. So this is on the weekly chart. So I want to show you that this region here is very, very crucial. So we have found support time and time again. If we break under this region here, price could easily go down to the 9,000, can even melt down to where we found previous support, back down at 7,500. With back futures releasing on Monday, very interesting times ahead. So let me just drop this down to the week, to the daily. You can see, so I've drawn this fib extension here. So I drew it to the recent high that we had back in beginning of September to the most recent low that we had yesterday of around about 9,500, 9,600. So I've drawn this fib here, and look where we are finding support on the 382 once again. If we break under this support, then a retest of this low will happen. Very simple again. And if we break above the 618, which is about 10,400, like I've shown in my Telegram, we will retest the 10,645, and a break above this region will retest 10,900 to 11,000. So once again, I'm very cautious. Currently, I'm not in any Bitcoin trade, guys. So because we are very choppy and this is very tight range, until we have further clarity on the direction of the market, and with back futures releasing on Monday, I believe by Monday afternoon, come Tuesday, we'll have a clearer direction on market bias and where market is currently going. So once again, don't forget to follow me on my Telegram. Link is in the description. On here I give all my up-to-date trades and analysis, and with all the latest news as well. And a quick reminder, once I get to 300 members, one of you will be getting some XRP just for following me on my Telegram. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Crypto Chris, over and out.